Let's talk a little bit about your experience overall with being a Boy Scout and now an Eagle Scout.
That's correct. Yep. I come from a long line of Eagle Scouts. I mean, my grandfather and his grandfather, my father, and both of my brothers are Eagle Scouts. And I mean, it's been a great experience. It's a life changer, and you learn a lot of discipline, survival skills, all the know-hows.
And let's talk about that family of yours. How many siblings do you have?
So I have 3 siblings. Anthony is the oldest. He is at Temple. He's a music major. Christo is the second oldest. He is at King's, and then for 3 years, and then Villanova for 3 years for a law program. And then there's me, and then there's my little sister Gracie, who is in 8th grade. So we don't know where she's going yet.
All right, everybody's pretty darn active. Sports is a big part of the family. Talk about being academically sound like you are, and the siblings, and of course everybody into sports.
Okay, so academics has always been a big part of our family's, tradition. My brother is going to teach. That's one of his passions. I think he'll do really well in that. My dad, he's a family doctor down at Geisinger, so he knows what dedication in the classroom. He knows what it's like. And my mom has her master's, so I mean, it's a big part of my life and my family's life, and I like to keep that tradition going.
Of course, you enjoy physics. You're in the National Honor Society, and we talked about you being an Eagle Scout and life after high school. Let's talk about what's up next for you.
So after high school, I will be actually September 17th is my ship out date for United States Marine Boot Camp. So I'm pretty excited for that. So I go to boot camp, and then I come back for 10 days, and then I go to combat training, and then I go to the United States Naval Music School. So I'm pretty excited for that because after a few auditions, I have passed the audition to become a United States tubist in the United States Marine Band.
Well, never had one of them before. Obviously, it's an incredible accomplishment. Talk about your dedication and how that all came about, because you have to be pretty elite, I'm sure, to get to that level.
Yeah, so basically, I've been playing since I was in 3rd grade. I went to Gate of Heaven. It's a private school. It's now shut down, but that's where I started my musical career. I mean, my dad was in a band. My mom played in the marching band. All my siblings play some type of instrument. But I've been constantly after school practicing, tirelessly for these auditions, and I had to talk to my recruiter and get auditions set up. This guy had to come down from Syracuse, New York, and we had to set that up. But it's all going, and hopefully it'll all pull through. You
listed as a role model your grandfather. Tell us the story behind why Grandpa is an inspiration.
My grandfather is an inspiration to me because he has always shown me the dedication of hard work. He was a member of the Navy, and he just showed me what I should be doing and how I should get there, and what mindset to keep while I'm going there. He's been an inspiration because he showed me how to get through the hard times and how to keep your head up. But it's more that he's been there and just showed me my direction and which way he thinks I should go.
You're planning on playing some volleyball this spring?
I am, yes.
All right, and that practice starts Monday.
Yep.
2 days away from that, so it'll be another thing that put a feather in your cap to stay as busy as you are. Talk about this team and what you loved about it this year to win the championship.
Well, this team, I can't say that I've played on a better team than this team. This team had so much heart. I mean, every game we've come out there, a lot of us grinded gears, but in the end, we've all come together and we've really just pushed as hard as we can. And in the end, we're just one big family. And I mean, we really, I don't know, we come together on the ice. It's like nothing I've ever seen before, and it's just crazy. These guys they know how to move, and they know how to put the puck behind the net. I'm not much of a shooter. I like to give the puck up right when I get it. But I mean, it's crazy what we can do when we put our heads together, and obviously, we showed it.
September 17th, that ship out date. We wish you the very best in your future endeavors, and we appreciate the opportunity for you to serve your country. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Michael Huntington there, a senior at Dallas. What a great group of young men and young women. One woman there is here from the Back Mountain Ice Hockey team here on the John Mendola Show. We got one more interview coming up today here. You can follow us online, thejohnmendolashow.com. Follow us on Twitter, at John Mendola Show. Let's take a time out and head out now to our local State Farm insurance agent, Daryl Hubbard. Ray Clack, a good neighbor. Daryl Hubbard is there. We'll be back at WILK